Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First I want to wish everybody very happy new year. In this reading we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of January in the areas of money, career and finance. But as usual this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. First we're gonna start with your angel guide oracle card, which for you the intuition and downloads popped up. So this is the card which kind of telling you that, okay, sometimes you might be hearing high-pitched noises, seeing flickers of light, or having the sense or that beings are visiting you in your sleep, or you're kind of that's kind of indication that you're receiving downloads from heaven. So this is the card that's kind of telling you that they just want to let you know that the feelings you're having and the intuitive urges that you've been feeling are divinely inspired, right? So this is kind of like an inspiration that sometimes it is just confirming that you can trust these intuitions. You can trust in a particular situation because they are just confirming that your intuition is very correct. And this is kind of like telling you that you are able to hear beyond the human senses or see things beyond the human senses, right? So some of you might be light workers, some of you might be kind of like, connecting more with the spiritual, your Pisces, which is not a surprise. But let's see what your tarot cards are telling us. You have here the Eight of Pentacles in the center of your reading, which is an indication that you're working on a lot on something. You're putting a lot of hours, effort into something. You're very precise. You're very great at what you do, and you're definitely trying to achieve something. Some of you are working on a project, some of you are working on a promotion, some of you are working on trying to find a job. Definitely there's some repetitive process in it, which is an indication that you are willing to put in the effort. And what I love in the Eight of Pentacles, that you're going to get the reward that you are working towards, so you just need to keep putting in the energy, what you've been doing. Your reading actually starts with the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is actually all about feelings, intuition, and listening to those. She is somebody who is kind of leading by heart, leading by feeling. So I'm not kind of surprised that that's the first card for you to pop up, because you have the intuition and downloads. So definitely for some of you need to kind of pay attention to those signs, whatever you've been seeing, because those are confirmations. And then the next you have here is the Lovers card, which is the card of law of attraction. So some of you might be working on attracting something, attracting your heart desire. Some of you are kind of starting some kind of a partnership or signed a contract, because the Lovers is the card of decision. Maybe you had to make a decision, or you're making a decision of some kind of a collaboration here with the Lovers. This is a card of yes, so there's definitely some big yes here. It's a great energy because this is like a very harmonious, balanced card where things are kind of coming together. And you have the King of Pentacles as the next card, which is all about stability, a lot of money, and it can be connected to property. It can be a bonus. It can be some kind of a financial stability. It can be a leadership position. Maybe some of you are working on or attracting a leadership position, or you're attracting this personality as well, because this is the card of abundance. This is the card of wealth. He's the wealthiest king from all of them. Maybe you are getting some advice from a person like this. This can be a great investment opportunity. This is kind of like the real money. This is something that you worked very hard for. This is not something that you are just winning. So some of you might have been working a lot on something. Some of you might be just attracting this wealth into your life as well. And the next card you have here is the Four of Wands. I love the Four of Wands because this is the card of stability, celebration, happiness, and harmony as well. So some of you are celebrating something. Maybe you are achieving a milestone in your life. This is for me the card where the doors are finally opening. This is the 1111, where something new is beginning in your life. Maybe you're getting that promotion, that job, that business, whatever you've been working towards. And this is also a card when you're kind of feeling home somewhere, right? So this is where you are meeting like-minded people, people that have very similar views and thought process, and you can be yourself, and you don't have to hide yourself. And always your intuitions are very important. But this is a beautiful energy so far, and it is continued by the Six of Wands, which is the card of victory, which is a card of success, celebration. You're definitely going to be in the center of attention. Everybody's going to watching you because you're going to be happy, you're going to be glorious, you're going to be achieving something great. So this is kind of like that energy when you're getting that promotion, you're getting that raise, you're getting that bonus, whatever you've been working for, you're getting that job, whatever you've been working towards, or that business or that deal. This is like success on a high scale with the King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. And you definitely deserve it because you're putting in a lot of effort with the Eight of Pentacles. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure more people get this beautiful message. And for you, it is only a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very happy to read in the comment section. What is that you're celebrating? What is this great opportunity that might be knocking on your door? So the next we have here is the Temperance. First of all, it can be like, I never kind of read it like that, but having the intuition and downloads, it might be that the angels are kind of just showing up here, because on this card you have an angel, so maybe like that connection for some of you is very important. But the Temperance is all about patience, it's all about taking one step at a time. So definitely not a time for you to rush into anything. Just be patient to kind of do your job diligently, because he's very patient, he's not rushing, he is making sure all of those pentacles look exactly the same. So this is what you need to kind of do. You need to be patient, take one step at a time, and that's going to lead you to something really great. And the next energy we have here is the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles is this card that is again not fast moving. He's the slowest of all of the knights, because he is somebody who is very meticulous. He does everything by the book. He is crossing every T's and dotting every I's, because he just want to make sure that everything is perfect, right? He is perfectionist, and so is he, right? So you have two of these cards that are talking about perfectionist and making sure that your plan is intact. The challenge with the Knight of Pentacles is that he can be very slow, so you might need to kind of pay attention, like how much time you're spending on actual planning versus doing, because he needs to get going, because once he gets going, that's when the success comes in, because he's actually the slow and steady wins the race type of energy, and that's kind of conferred by the Temperance as well. So definitely, long-term success is on its way, because that's what the Knight of Pentacles is bringing for you. Nine of Pentacles can be an offer as well. Maybe you are presented with an offer, a job offer, a promotion, because you can kind of see that these cards are looking at each other. He is working on this, whatever he's trying to achieve, this promotion, this new job, whatever you're working on, and it is coming towards him. So I think whatever you're working towards, you're gonna achieve it. It's it's not necessarily the fastest one, but it's coming. And you have here the Hierophant. The Hierophant is, first of all, it is always a message in it that you need to have faith. You need to have faith that whatever you're kind of trying to achieve is coming. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to have faith in your spirit guides, etc. Because here you have kind of a lot of very spiritual message with the intuition and downloads, and you do have the Temperance, which is a representation of an angel, and you do have the Hierophant. He is the connector between the heavens and the earth. So definitely very important for some of you to kind of pay attention to those. But again, the Hierophant can be an indication of working in a community, working in teams very successfully, can be an indication of a good community, because you have here two of the cards that are talking about community and being surrounded with like-minded people overall. Then the other kind of thing with the Hierophant, some of you might be studying something, some of you might be kind of connecting to either science, connecting to a school, or something that's kind of you're learning something as well. But overall, you have a very great spread here. And let's see what is at the bottom of the deck. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Seven of Cups, which can be that you might be a little bit confused, or you might be afraid of being confused. Some of you might be afraid of dreaming, because the Seven of Cups is this dreamy energy when you kind of dream big. So some of you might be afraid of that, but I think overall you have a very great spread with very positive cards. So I think it's going to be a great time for you from a money, career, finance perspective. There's some victory, there's some good opportunities coming into you that bring you long-term stability and open some doors for you. Just make sure that you pay attention to the signs, pay attention to your intuition, because it's very important for you connecting with your spirit guides. You have practically 4 cards that are talking about that. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.